This call will be recorded.
What's going on, brother?
What's wrong with you?
I'm picking fights with nerds on the internet. It's awesome.
Oh, fuck nerds. Fuck those nerds.
We're getting a huge MCU rant, and I'm just.
Oh no!
I'm just so excited that the MCU meant a great deal at Infinity War.
Did it?
Like now, it's like no one gives a shit anymore.
Anyone who actually really gave a shit was wrong anyway. It's just movies, you fucking nerds.
No, don't say that, because I'll draw you in too.
You can't. Well, you know my opinions on all this. They're fine, but they're nothing like to fucking bend over.
Yeah, but Winter Soldier being the worst of all of them.
I mean, it's not, but I also I love Iron Man 3, and most people hate that movie.
There we fucking go. No, those are the two talking points. He's like, what Winter Soldier's favorite Iron Man 3 exists. I was like, I'll die on Iron 3 Man, so it doesn't matter to me.
It's the best Iron Man and one of the top 5 MCU movies.
Yeah, 100%. Like, they get sloppy, but they're a ton of fun.
Yeah, and whatever. Captain America's fine. It's good. I like it. It'd probably be in my top 10 for sure.
Have you still not seen the newest one? Whatever the Red Hulk one was?
No, I saw it. It's terrible. It's so bad.
Nice. I love that. I love that for all of us.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was in my bottom 10 movies last year.
That's saying something because you don't hate a lot.
Here, well, let me pull up Letterboxd real quick. We're going to see if I put it above or below Ella McKay.
Oh, shit. This is the real shit right here. You guys are getting an exclusive behind the scenes.
2025 rankings. Let's go down to the bottom here. Oh, I did put it above Ella McKay.
Ooh, it's just slithers by barely.
Oh my god, I put it above Hamnet. But below Primitive War.
Where it should be, because they didn't have the chumps.
It's true. I put it above a lot.
We were younger then, more naive, full of hope in the world still.
It's number 77 on my list of 101 films I watched last year.
Nice. Almost cracking the top 3/4.
Oh, yeah, almost top 3/4. We're almost there.
Nice. What the hell took you so long today?
Why don't you shut your whore mouth and don't worry about it? Fucking nerd.
You know what? That's an acceptable response. I will accept it.
No, just Hannah was home. She didn't work till late, so I didn't want to lock her in the bedroom so I could record. And then I wanted to go see a movie. So
what'd you see?
This happens to me every time. Okay, it seems like every week at this point, somebody's just like, oh my god, this new horror film is the best thing ever. You need to see it. And I get hyped up and I go and it's whatever. Anyway, I went and saw Obsession and it's...
Isn't that supposed to be the scariest movie this year?
I heard that about Undertone too and Hokum, so it's in contention. And it's gonna happen to me again next week too, because I'm sure I'm gonna go fucking see Backrooms and be like, fuck everything.
Wait, isn't Passenger coming out?
Yeah, there's 4 horror movies this month, and I'm like, I don't care. And then everyone's like, but it's really good, and I'm like, I like you. And then I go watch it, I'm like, I don't like you anymore.
Good old scary movies, am I right?
It's not even, it's whatever.
So you're saying Obsession is not a fun scary movie ride?
No, it's not. Everyone's fucking creaming over it. It's just it's fine. It's very muddled in its message of what it's doing. So
it's not the drawing people together and making them eyes kiss and stuff like that.
I mean, it's the same kind of codependency thing in it, but
I mean, that's the real horror of the world.
You're not wrong on some of it, but. Okay, spoilers for Obsession that just came out today.
Fuck yeah.
Okay,
earmuffs if you are planning on seeing Obsession. I'll give you 20 seconds.
Okay, so movie is about a guy who has a crush on his coworker, right?
Mhm.
And like he just can't work up the will to ask her out.
Mhm.
Goes into a fucking we sell crystal store and finds a magic wish fucking thing.
Yep.
And so like he's like, I wish she would love me. And the whole movie is in like she is now taken over and she's in love with him and obsessed. And it's a lot about consent and, you know, like he's taking her agency away. But the problem is that it comes across as an abusive relationship where she's manipulating him. But I'm like, he's a fucking dirtbag. He knows that she is under this spell and is still fucking her. And she has no consent in that. But the movie tries to make me feel bad for him. And it's like, it's real muddled. It's real muddled.
Nice. That's I saw the trailer for that one. Yeah, sounds about right. Interesting.
And it's like whatever. It has a couple gnarly scenes in it, but it's like just a lot of people talking, and then they yell, and then they talk some more. I'm like, no, thank you.
Super scary. That's good stuff. Fun time. Are you glad you wasted your afternoon on that?
I really wish I'd waited till Tuesday and paid $6 to see it, but everyone's just like, you need to see it immediately. It's so good.
So now can I rip on you for ruining half of my day waiting for you?
Yeah, I did it because of what you did to me last week.
Never happened. Welcome, friends and family, to RandM number 206. I'm Ox. Over there is Luke, and this week we watched Mr. Vampire, Hugo, and Ballerina. And let me tell you, when I logged into fucking Criterion Collection and saw all four are sitting in our list, hell yeah.
I just put in there because I'm like, I never know. I'm a weirdo who's like, I gotta finish it, so you never know.
Let's start with Hugo, though. What did you think of your Martin Scorsese pick 'em up stance? Like, this is the one you were getting back on track with that, huh?
Well, yeah, I have I think there's 4 Scorsese movies I hadn't seen, so 3 after this one. But I was doing the ones that I had available at the time, so I skipped 2 that are hard to find. I had to buy a fucking Blu-ray to watch, so I could watch a goddamn Robert De Niro musical. And I was like,
what is that?
New York, New York.
Oh, sounds awesome.
In the late 70s, early 80s, I can't remember. It's there was yeah, let's do a musical. It wasn't available anywhere. I had to buy a Blu-ray, whatever. I haven't swung back around to that one yet.
Nice.
But anyway, so I just hit that point where it's just I don't want to watch a kids movie, and then I don't want to watch a religious movie. So I just kind of stalled out when I was doing my rewatch. Anyway, this movie kind of fucking rules, and I'm sad I put it off for 15 years or whatever.
This movie is a weird one for me. I don't know if I like it or I'm just kind of blasé with it. For me, it looks too clean for what they're trying to portray.
Why are you getting hung up on fucking clean? What? One, this movie has so much atmosphere. There's always fog and dust and particles and gears and grease. What are you too clean? Get out of here.
I don't know. It just seemed like it was every take that everybody had all their clothes just brushed off, and they're just, I don't know. They're trying to portray this gritty world, and it's these are the cleanest motherfuckers in this very dirty station.
It's gritty. It's a state. There's only one person living there.
There's
the rest
a
of them
fucking
have homes.
coal train that they're just fucking unabashedly 5 feet from the whole fucking movie.
Yeah, and the train guys were all dirty. I saw him. He had the goggle rims on.
Yeah, the coal only exists in the fucking fire room.
I love how in a movie where it's just I built this automaton boy. You're I don't know, it's not dirty enough.
Listen, and this is totally on me. I get it. It's a great movie. I just don't know if I like it personally. So, which is wild considering the context of the last half of the movie, I suppose.
So I really like this movie. It's still in the bottom third of my Scorsese rankings, though. That's just, dude makes great movies. So it's kind of
that's
hard.
Totally fair.
I do think it's a movie of two different minds. There is just like this kind of story, very family oriented, about kids and the adventures they go on and escaping the little orphanage hunter man. But then the other half is like about the power of film and how we need to preserve it and what it means to artists. And like that stuff's all so beautiful to me.
I didn't much like, for me, it went a little broader for me. It was like the artist that kind of gotten beat down by the public view and like not caring for what he was doing, but like
and it wasn't even that though. He gave it away because of the war. True. Things had changed. It was that.
But he wasn't ever able to get back to there. And then like what when he bought the toy shop, it's like I've seen a handful of my artist friends when they show up to shows, they're like, "Man, I wish I was still doing this." I was like, "Fucking just do it!" Like. You're the only one stopping you, but also I get it because the world sucks right now. But so the last half is totally like I'm in gear when they fucking find his drawings and shit, and he's like, "You're fucking cruel for digging this up," and he's like, "Motherfucker, this just fell. Maybe have a step ladder around the place." But like, him blaming the little boy for like dredging up all this past, which he's like tried forgetting, but like it was super rad for that one that dude was just in the library the whole fucking time waiting for somebody to touch the book that he wrote, and as soon as they did, he just shows up. He's like, "Hey, what are you reading there? What do you got? What's that?"
You looked through the last page. Did you see my picture yet?
Would you like to come to my apartment and I'll show you a movie? It's not creepy at all. Trust me.
But I do think there's something very moving about a filmmaker who very much cares about film and film history. Like the Scorsese World Cinema Project, where he takes these things and makes sure they're found and saved and recognized. And, he takes his love of film and is like, I'm going to make a family film to show people how important films are and maybe get them into it. It's
true.
It's really moving.
Also, his dad's a drunk.
No, his uncle was
drunk. Uncle was drunk. My bad. Also, Chris Lee is my librarian forever. Dude fucking rules.
I saw somebody like, I saw it on Letterboxd maybe. I don't know. Somebody was like, Christopher Lee was actually alive during the time this movie took place. He was about the age of Hugo in this time setting.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, but just a fucking really touching movie. Like, I don't think you could go wrong if you put this one on. So, yeah. I think I've been selling it to people pretty well. Like, it's the artist that has to be reminded of his love of the craft, and then,
but not even like his love of the craft and what it means to other people, like what he put out in the world and what it did for other people. And like, there's that scene where the film professor went to his studio as a child, and he's just like, "Do you ever want to know where dreams came from? Then watch. This is where."
Oh my god, yes. Fucking when Kingsley fucking introduces the film, he's like, "Let me fucking talk to you as the people you are and your wizards," and fucking all this other shit. I was like, yes, I fucking love every bit of this. But hell yeah, this movie's rocks. I was so worried when you see it. I was worried when we saw the Automatron that it was going to be like a little Bicentennial Man-ish, and it's just like...
Don't ever put that evil on us. That movie is terrifying.
But I'm glad it was a puppet-sized boy, like a smaller size than Hugo, rather than him trying to build his own friend in this fucking train station. But hell yeah, the movie's awesome. Definitely see it. I mean, it's a Scorsese flick, so I don't think you're really gonna go wrong.
Right. There's only like one bad Scorsese movie.
What's that one?
Boxcar Bertha.
What's that about?
It stars David Carradine, so Bill from Kill Bill. He's like a union guy, and he goes around, and it's this weird Roger Corman exploitation movie. There's a lot of sex and robbery and people getting shot with shotguns and stuff. It's just not a Scorsese movie.
Fair enough. How much did you love Mr. Vampire?
Is that what we're moving to next?
That certainly is.
Probably not as much as you.
I fucking loved it.
I know you did.
This is the right amount of goofy, just ridiculousness. I love that they don't, like, the supernatural is just not even a thing to them. It's like they deal with it all the time, so they're just like, it's whatever.
It's just a vampire, guys.
The dude's getting fucking possessed by the ghost. He's like, either she's really out of her luck, or she's a demon ghost. So,
but, whatever. Let's go have sex all night. It's a movie that I felt was kind of unbalanced, just in the sense that, like, the first, like, half of the movie is just, like, a lot of silly shit that I'm almost like, whatever, and the jokes weren't really landing for me. And then it becomes, like, silly but some cool action in the last half, and I was like, okay, now I'm into this.
Yeah.
Like, that fight in the fucking jail cell is so fucking good. And then, like, you get those little comedic beats where it's like, don't breathe because a vampire will hear you breathing. And then he's like, oh no, I can't breathe. I gotta go pinch the guy next to me. So it'll attack him instead of me.
But also the beginning of the movie where they're in this morgue situation, and the dude's just making sure all the coffins are staying shut and everything. Like giving them incense for their for their meals, and then his friends in one fucking coffin, and just jumps him. It's just insanity. But then, like, the vampires, I believe they were, right? Are just hopping around.
Yeah, the hopping vampires.
Oh, but I love that they don't explain any of that. The dude just shows up. He's like, "That's my merchandise," and then we gotta go. Right. Here's my bell.
Ring this bell. And we're out. I also love how the movie ends, like, with, like, no real resolution.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just like, I don't know what happened to Dan. Fuck him. But the main vampires are on fire, and we're gonna end on a freeze frame.
Did you say for the credits? Where it just showed the movie again?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, so good. So good.
It's fine.
Man, you need to let love into your heart.
It's just like, I just wish it was a little more action heavy, because it could have been. Like, and it's just like, it was just a little dry up to that point. Like, I don't know, man. Like, when there's like, I don't know how to drink coffee, so I'm going to drink the milk after and then pour fucking sugar on my tarts and stuff. I'm like, it's not really doing anything for me. But then when there's like, we're going to have this fight with a ghost and its head's going to fly off and it's going to fucking try and bite butts, like, I'm into that.
Yeah, it rode the line of between Magnificent Bastard and House for me. And it's just,
you mean Magnificent Butcher?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, so.
You said bastards.
Fuck off, man.
Fuck. Words have meaning. There's a difference between a butcher and a bastard.
I mean, not much, but I get it. Thanks for correcting me, because it is riding that line. But yeah, I fucking dig it. So let's walk on to the third movie of the week, and Ballerina.
See, you're so bad at transitions. We could have pirouetted onto the last film of the week,
nice.
Ballerina.
Nice save there.
I got you.
Did you like this one?
Not really.
I also want to preface this is that me and Luke both never liked the fourth John Wick. Like, it's kind of gotten.
I think I like the third one.
Yeah. But like, it's kind of the same thing over and over. But man,
what's weird is like
this one feels like it dropped a step from that even.
Well, it's so weird because like my problem, I think I'd watch this over the last John Wick for sure.
Yeah,
3 as well.
Yeah.
I think there's more variety to the fight scenes and the action stuff. Like, yeah, cool. Give me an entire sequence where she has to kill people with grenades, because that's all she has at her disposal.
It also seems that she's maybe the worst assassin there's ever been.
And then, like, you know, like, cool, yeah, you have ice skate nunchucks, cool, I'm into that. It's way better than just shooting people in the head every 5 seconds.
Here's a flamethrower for 20 minutes, though.
Dude, there's a flamethrower versus flamethrower fight, and it kind of fucking rips. It's kind of the coolest thing ever.
The only part I really dug was when they were fucking flamethrower to flamethrower just spinning around.
Yes, because and then like it's just like, you're shooting a bullet. Okay. I mean, no, fucking flames.
And the water cannon. It's like, oh, well, that makes sense.
And also, you can tell that they practically did that because of the way they shot it. There's like, we're gonna get the shot. It's like the old Hong Kong movies. We're gonna do 6 different angles because if it goes wrong, someone's gonna die. We can only get one shot.
But it was also but for her being trained with knives, she may be the most inefficient at ever using any knives.
Well, there was that part where she had obviously killed a bunch of people with knives, and she's picking them back up as she leaves. We just didn't see that scene. I think my problem with the movie the most is that the John Wicks, as much as I have problems with them, they know how to structure their action sequences so that it builds as its own story, that you build and there's a resolution and a come down. And like, it feels like every time something's really starting to get going in this, it just cuts and ends. Like, it's very truncated in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the story is just like, whatever, piss off. No one really cares.
I think the opening scene was just a little over the top, just because you had the John Wick scene where everybody's in armor and you can't kill anybody, so they just keep getting up, and it's like you have 15 pistol bullets and you got to make them count. I don't know why you didn't shoot the one guy with his one bullet, but wasted it on some other that noticed his daughter yelling.
Well, I mean, in the end, it wouldn't have mattered. They make it seem like he's just a honorific, you know, like there'll be someone to replace him after.
Mm-hmm.
One, I don't need Norman Reedus.
When I saw him in the credits, I was like, "Oh, cool! We're getting a little fucking Walking Dead with this," and it was. Just him with the shotgun.
I thought you were just gonna bring up what was that movie we were talking about last week that we all hate?
That's a lot of
Boondock Saints. There you
go. Whoa! We all. That's a you all. I
will bear that cross for everyone. Boondock Saints is terrible. I can say it. 2, I don't need the John Wick stuff. Like, it just feels like all they needed, if they needed something, was that fucking little bit in the fucking Roma Rusco where she's like, the door's right there. Just get out before this life kills you. But then I also am like, when the fuck does this movie take place? Because didn't he go to them in the 3rd film, and then like, you can never contact us again, and he's dead in the 4th film, which is like right after.
No, I
don't know where this little side quest takes place.
I think it was after the 2nd one that he gets his tattoo fucking branded, because he's like going around trying to get the the fucking middle of the desert. Or was that 3rd? I don't fucking know.
I think that's the 3rd one.
And then there's like, anymore?
Your ticket's been punched. You can never contact us again. There's like, oh, I know who to call to help us solve this problem. Like, you just kicked him out, and he's the most wanted man in the world. But you're like, oh, go kill this person for us. It's just like, I don't need it, and it's convoluted, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah. I think if you're a fan of John Wick movies, you'll like this, but I was surprised on how kind of disappointed I was in it.
Like, the thing is, like, it shows that, I guess, like, if you're into the John Wick stuff, they could just do this.
Mm-hmm.
They could just grab another actor and do another story in this world. You could do it every other year. Like, it'd be fine if that's what you want, but, like, I don't know, man.
This was cool in the 90s when we had one movie and it was called Equilibrium and didn't have another one for like another decade.
Equilibrium's not good either.
You know it's not, but it was its own thing for the longest time.
Yeah, he had gun kata. No one else did gun kata.
Exactly, and you didn't need to look where you're shooting because you were just shooting the same trajectories every time.
Yeah. I don't know. It's fine. If you like the John Wick movies, you'll like it. I don't like the John Wick movies. So.
Yeah, that's kind of my take too. Like, I don't want to put anybody down. If you like the John Wick movies, this is for you, but not for me.
And also, like, I don't. Maybe it's just like, what accent was Ana de Armas doing? Because she, like, every fucking third line, she sounded like Benedict Cumberbatch trying to do an American accent. Just everything was so flat. I must talk like this. And I'm like, get out of here. I know you can act. You're fine at it.
It's crazy the amount of people with personalities they put around her. Like the fucking gun dealer dude. Great. I needed so much more of him. And we just got 3 seconds of him. Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. But man, yeah, it's whatever. So,
whatever.
What do we got planned for next week then?
I got a couple good things for you next week. Okay?
Yeah.
You're going to be happy.
That's what I like to hear.
Not the first one. Maybe. I don't know. First one, we're going to watch a movie called Peeping Tom. It's from 1962, I believe. It is on Tubi. That's for me, not you.
I can't imagine either of us having problems with that movie. For the era or anything.
For both of us, we're going to watch a little Michael Mann film on Amazon Prime called Manhunter.
Fuck yeah.
Always need more Michael Mann. And I guess I can tell you, it's whatever, you know. It's Michael Mann doing Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's Red Dragon. It's his version of Red Dragon with the dude from To Live and Die in L.A.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
are you excited now?
That. Fuck yeah. Well, listen, I was in for fucking Michael Mann, and now all this other stuff is just icing on the top.
And then this is just for you, because I knew this was going to be your thing, okay?
Uh-huh.
There's a movie on Criterion called Encounters of the Spooky Kind.
Hell yeah.
It is another Hong Kong supernatural action movie. Starring Sammo Hung, the Magnificent Butcher himself.
Dude, fuck yeah. I was so worried that you were just going to just throw me under the bus with a horror movie. Nope, I'm in. I'm 1,000% in. I'm also so happy we saw fucking Hidden Fortress before Ballerina, because like a lot of the fight scenes or whatever, like, man, it just made me miss all the fight scenes from Hidden Fortress. Just fucking standing fully cocked on the fucking horse, man. The original Showboatin'. But
right. Can you imagine? What if they did like a fucking samurai-led John Wick movie? Just short shorts and fucking samurai.
Listen, I'm fucking in, but I'm not gonna like it. Probably. All right, watch all that stuff. We'll come back and talk about it with you next week for random number 207. Bye!
This call is no longer being recorded.